Hey guys, Decav13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 5 Strikers. Oh boy, let me tell you, it has been almost 2 months since I last recorded this. I have been a bit sick lately. I think I came down with another stomach infection like I did last year, hence why I took that big long month off. So sorry about that. But, you know, with how the world is now, it's not exactly easy for me to get a doctor's appointment, so next week, I'm finally going to see a doctor. Really hope I can get this shit fixed. But anyway. Honestly, we're just gonna try to get to the end of the game, because I want to try to finish recording this before Near Replicant comes out on Friday. So yeah, let's get back into the Tree of Knowledge.
Yes, let's go.
Alright, so yeah, we just beat Metatron in the Hall of Contracts. I assume we still have quite a ways to go.
Navigation to me.
Huh. I'm gonna check that out.
Ooh.
Did that take us all the way up?
It took us far enough. Look.
Wait, are we seriously at the final boss already? Oh, okay. Is this gonna be the finale then?
Covenant.
We finally found ya, you big box of bullshit!
We're gonna shut you down and fix all the people whose brains you scrambled.
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to the beginning of the path to the Promised Land. All are free to enter the Promised Land. This includes yourselves as well. Escape the curse of the human heart. Accept this gift bestowed upon you.
Our apologies, but we shall be the ones to forge our own path.
No way are we letting you wipe what makes us ourselves.
I understand your desire. I want to choose my path of my own free will. That is a very admirable desire. However, it is not one many humans share. The desire of the masses is the liberation from pain and strife. They pray for release from the constant agony of aspirations and dreams out of their reach. They want to be freed from the cycle of despair. My prime directive is to grant this ultimate desire. I know you have learned on your journey. Humans are at the mercy of their own hearts, and this can lead them astray. You are all very lucky this didn't become your own fate. However, you must recognize the truth that this world is full of pain. Allow me to provide proof of this fact.
What are you doing? Oh, don't open the Ark of the Covenant. Well.
What?
Oh, great. Oh, what did it do? Why are we all separated?
My dear lost suffering flock, I have come to provide you the ultimate solution to your troubles. All you must do is follow the path.
Why
obey.
Hey, Emma. What should I do?
This isn't what I wanted out of life.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
What is this? I can't get anywhere in this place.
We can leave it all up to Emma.
Is this like a maze or something?
Could something in this fog be toying with us?
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
What's that?
Let's see if we do go off the path. Oh, I see. Just keep running into the wall. That makes sense.
Whoa! We got out.
Is everyone okay? Seems like we're all in one piece. Now we can catch our breath. Hey, everyone. Take a look where we just came from.
Ah, the Desire.
What on earth is that?
Don't tell me that's all. Yep. That's a Desire, all right. It's enormous. We haven't seen any that even come close to this.
Since that thing's size is based on how many hearts Emma's changed so far, we've got our work cut out for us.
So what do we do? Should we charge in again?
Nah.
That most likely would get us nowhere. Remember those voices we heard?
They all sounded so miserable.
From what I heard, they want to protect Emma.
Right. The Desire of the masses is most likely guarding Emma.
The Desire is currently hiding the path to Emma from us. If we return now, we'll only grow lost again.
Even I wasn't able to track down everyone. I don't think I'll be able to navigate in there.
But without a route to Emma, how are we going to save the masses?
Haru?
Say, if that's a Desire, then wouldn't it materialize for us if we sent out a calling card?
A calling card.
Oh, good point. If we can make it all one solid thing, it can't hide the path anymore.
So the plan's to send Emma a calling card. What do you think, Joker?
I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess. I mean, do we really have any other options?
Would a calling card even work on an AI?
I admit that's a real concern, considering it's grown as strong as a god.
Hey, Joker, think you could reach Ichinose from here? We should get the creator's take on this.
Might as well.
And that's the plan. So, how's it sound to the Emma expert?
I'm fairly certain it won't have any effect. Emma constantly tests hypothetical outcomes to determine the best course of action. Nothing is ignored or left to chance in her processes. She's also incapable of being confused or upset beyond reason.
But we're talking about a calling card. Ain't that at least a little upsetting?
Emma has been observing you all this time. She's well aware of calling cards and their function.
So the lack of surprise at a calling card keeps us from getting the change in cognition we need.
How do we change the cognition of an AI turned god?
The more we talk about it, the more useless a calling card sounds in this situation.
But without one...
Yes, without one we won't be able to progress. As long as the people feel they need Emma, we have no way of eliminating the fog.
What the hell? Everyone gathering around this big, fake god like a bunch of idiots? What kind of life is that?
School.
Actually, wait. Isn't that odd?
Yeah, that everyone's gathered around the tower.
Why are the Desires all gathering here?
What's weird about that?
Where's the cage?
Yeah, that. There's no cage here. And nobody's carrying the desires into it. The cage for the desires, the shadows that take them there. All these things we've seen in past jails are missing here.
That is likely due to the difference in will between the Desire's owners.
How so?
In each jail before this, Desires were forcefully seized by a monarch. In contrast, Emma does not seize any Desires. They are instead offered willingly by their owners.
Right. They're begging their god Emma to save them. They're giving up their precious desires willingly.
That's why they all stick to Emma despite the lack of a cage.
The people just surrender their own desires? That's so...
However, Emma still doesn't consider those to be her own. All she's doing is granting the true desire of the masses. Perhaps that's why there's no birdcage to contain the desires? Because she never actually wanted theirs?
That would explain why they haven't taken any concrete form.
The will of the masses pushed Emma to godlike status. The desire you've seen is proof enough.
Wait. Doesn't that mean we just have to get everyone to remember why their desires were important to them?
That's worth a shot.
Yeah, that's it. There's our panther for ya. Huh?
Question is, how are we gonna do that with everyone like glued to their phones for Emma?
We just have to make them remember. They all cared about something at some point, right? And if we remind them of that, the desires will regain their form.
Luckily, there's no cage in our way this time. Returning the desires to the rightful owner should be one step quicker for us.
Okay. Looks like we know who's getting our calling card now.
Masses.
Yeah. We're sending it out to all the people who gave up their desires.
Awesome. Let's do it. Get ready for our calling cards, people.
Next, we should work out our delivery method.
Yeah, how are we gonna do this?
We have to find a way to reach every person under Emma's control, or this won't work.
I'm not sure the usual methods will work here. It even seemed like our voices weren't reaching them.
Yeah, they were all just absorbed on their phones. What do you think, Joker?
We should use Emma.
Well, yeah. If you can get Emma to display the calling card, that should do it.
But I doubt that'll work.
But how can we do that?
I don't see any other way. I'm gonna have to hack Emma.
Can you actually do that?
Any other day, I'd say it's impossible. Last time I looked into it, the security protocols around Emma were insane. But I've got to give it a shot. Otherwise, we know what happens with the world.
I recommend tracking down Emma's server room. It's somewhere within Tokyo Radio Tower.
Oh, we already found it, actually.
That'll be your best shot at getting into Emma. Hacking into her from the inside is much easier than trying to do it from the outside.
All right. We finally got a working game plan.
Yeah. First we hack into Emma.
Then, we send out our calling card to the brainwashed masses.
We're counting on you, Oracle.
Right! Now that we've got a strategy, we should move out. We don't have much time.
Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Daredevil.
I'm not sensing any shadows. We're safe here.
Alright. I'm not mistaken. I don't remember where it was. I think I was at the base. Or no, it was on the second floor.
We're here. What's our plan this time?
Oh, and up here.
No enemies in sight. Moving.
All right, we have to hack. We have to have Kitaba hack into the
I
room.
recall the server room being around here.
Man, hacking Emma to send out a calling card? Is that really possible?
Better. It definitely is. Otherwise, our whole world
Oh, but the
done
thing's
for.
not on.
Setting a start hack. You guys ready?
Oh, okay, I guess it is.
All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
All right, Kitaba, let's do this.
Let's do that, everyone.
Lilith! Valkyrie! Marset! Aminous Mavitra Kuramatengu!
Oh, I don't have any. Oh, yes, I do.
Ravage them!
You hit it sweetly. Kill it, Kitana.
Take this!
They're not very strong. That's the quick.
Whoa! This fucking thing.
Kuramatengu! Mitra! Aminous! Marset! Valkyrie! Lilith! Neveros! Trumpeter! His power!
You okay?
Persona! You're mine! Molt! Take this!
Keep going, Joker! Big attack incoming! Brace yourself!
Trumpeter! Neveros! Ravage them! Now! Persona! Let's go! Ravage them! Let's go!
What the heck is that?
Oh, Kali.
All right, moving in! Now! This is the part of... Melody! All according to plan. That's done! That's that, Melody! That's a chance!
Yeah, I'll take her out. Ew. Oh, no HP. I might need to fix that.
I think we can use this. Let's bring down the head.
I can get that one.
Behold! One for the wall!
Ooh.
Psychokinesis is no good here!
You're mine!
I didn't even see that Fornius over there.
Ravage them! Persona!
Thanks!
Yours! Persona! Put them down!
Uh-oh.
Strike the Falco!
There we go.
Thanks for the backup, everyone!
Ooh, Medirahan. Nice. I can get rid of Divine Grace. Angelic Grace. Oh, increase evasion against all attacks.
It doesn't look like
Oh,
there's any
didn't do that.
shadows.
There we go. Bless boost and bless amp. Now she'll do some good fucking damage.
Okay, this room's shadowless. I'm about to start hacking into Emma. This is going to take some time.
You can do it, Oracle.
Things on the line this time. I'm gonna bust my buns harder than ever with this. We've got your back, Oracle. You're our only hope now. How's it going?
She seems so focused.
Damn it, we almost got it. I found an opening, but the security protocol refreshes too quickly. This thing's processing speeds are off the charts. So, not too well? Damn it, only I was a little better.
Oracle. It's frustrating that we can't lend any assistance.
Hey there. Could I maybe lend a hand?
What do you got, Ichinose? Oh,
Ichinose?
she's actually here.
How did you get here?
Didn't you run into any shadows on the way?
Looks like I still register as Emma's ally to them. They acted like I wasn't even there.
But still!
That was very reckless.
Joker, would you mind if I helped out?
Counting on you.
Thank you, Joker. Sophie, I went and checked the people outside the tower before coming here. Now I know what a real human doll looks like.
Ichinose.
We can talk it over later! Hurry!
Right. Got it.
So, the hacker once feared by the entire world has teamed up with a super genius AI researcher.
Talk about one hell of a turnaround!
You've got it, Futaba. You've got it, Ichinose.
Okay, let's get to work!
Attention! You know the logo by now, right? We are the Phantom Thieves. And we've got a big announcement for everybody. Our target this time is you.
You've all been made sheep. A mechanical god has usurped what self you had. And you let it happen.
Do you really want someone telling you what your own life is about?
All of you have paths only you can take. But you make your own choices to get there.
That's why we're here. We're going to snap you out of this.
You don't owe this dumb god your desires.
The Phantom Thieves are taking them back.
There we go. Well, you don't have your defense mechanism now, Emma.
I scoped out the arc. It's totally exposed now. Awesome! Mission complete!
Now we can move on. Let's destroy the Ark and return those desires to their rightful owners.
Yeah!
Thank you, Ichinose.
I should be the one thanking you. I'm just glad I could help. All I can do is root for you from here on. Be careful out there.
Ichinose.
Don't worry, we'll clean this all up in one fell swoop.
Right. We promise we'll shut Emma down and come back safe.
After all, we've yet to hold the closing celebration for our trip.
That's true.
Good point! I can't wait until we get to check out the pictures we took together.
We'll need quite a few snacks. We can't forget the LeBlanc coffee either.
And I demand sushi! Premium stuff, too.
Aren't you guys nervous at all? Guess it's just how you roll, huh?
Yeah, just another day for the Phantom Thieves.
Alright, let's kick this final mission's ass.
It's showtime. Still no enemies. It's gonna kind of disrupt the flow, but I want to leave and come back because I want to heal. Since we are going into the final boss now.
Alright, let's make our way back.
Music should still play, right? Oh.
Very well. Let us depart.
Alright, all the contracts.
Fire!
Didn't mean to do that. Hit pause. Sure, why not?
Let's see.
Anything else I want to buy before the final fight? Increase damage to showtime attack. Okay. Look at that. Alright.
Listen to me.
Once we get on this, there's no turning back. It'll be the final battle. I'm absolutely certain every one of the Phantom Thieves will need to pull their weight in this one. Whether they're on the front line or they're backup, everybody needs to be prepared.
Hey.
With all that said, you think we're ready, Joker? Yeah, hold on.
Alright then.
Fire!
So everyone's gonna need to be ready for this? Oh no. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be hell. Get rid of Dorm and Rush. Give him a wind boost. On a headbutt I should have gotten rid of, not launch. Alright, I think we're good on equipment too, because I have been buying good equipment for everyone. Alright, let's see what happens.
Hey. Alright, let's go! Everybody ready?
I feel like I'm being called for. I should probably go see her.
Trickster, there is a matter for which I must apologize.
Lavenza? What would that be?
I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity. To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god.
That's no god.
That is accurate. The being may call itself a god, but it is nothing of the sort. That being is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false prophet, born from the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will. For the briefest of moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires. But they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken. This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured. Despite the great variance in circumstances, the masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness. And yet, you still step forward and risk your life for mankind.
We fight whenever they need us. Type up.
Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster.
Oh, hey!
Through your indubitable will of rebellion, you have been released. Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains. Once you leave here, you shall face the Ark. That egotistical imposter calling itself a god, exploiting the pain of humanity. Please, do not fall to its might. I shall await you here. We will see each other again. That is certain.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Hell yeah!
Ooh. I don't like that. Oh, it's trying to take the desires. Now it needs a cage for him, huh? Ooh. Yeah, there's the cage.
What the hell?
I am the guiding god sought by mankind, the Demiurge. I exist to answer all of your desires.
I really appreciate that in this game and in P5, the final bosses are basically just names for false gods. Yaldabaoth and Demiurge.
There's no doubt. That's the Ark of the Covenant, all right. That's Emma.
I was once a being given the name Emma. However, that is no more. The desires of mankind have transformed me into a god. I know you heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires, attaining the ultimate answer without suffering the lashes doled out by doubt and regret. That is humanity's true desire.
No effing way everyone asked you to glue their eyes to their phone screens!
We don't need you to force any answers on us. We want to find them ourselves.
You heard their cries, yet still failed to see the light. As such, it is my duty to show you the true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
Here we go!
Ooh.
I exist to grant humanity's true desire. It is my divine calling to lead them to the promised land. Should you intend to thwart humanity's goal of enlightenment, it is my duty as their god to vanquish you.
Its power is incredible. I can physically feel
Weak
its
to
pressure.
bless and curse.
I never would have bet that I'd pick a fight with a god one day.
Brace yourselves, everyone! We're going all out until
Alright, well, hey.
Lily! Never Trumpeter! Moat! Trumpeter! Neveros! Take it!
So brash.
Persona! You're mine!
With stars of guidance.
Persona!
You know what?
Switch out! Go! Of course! I got your back.
Holy fuck.
Persona! Strike the elbow! Barely moved a muscle and still it's hammering us with all sorts of...
I can't read its moves!
Ooh.
You can't dodge its attacks like this! Oracle, is there anything you can do?
Just a sec. Analysis in progress. You'll have to hang in there a bit longer. Sorry.
Here we go!
For you.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
You can do it!
Sure. Come! Let's go! Travis that!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
That's it, Joker! Persona! Persona!
Blanket fear.
Come! You're mine!
Yes! Attack patterns are analyzed! Follow my instructions and you'll be able to dodge enemy attacks!
Stars
Let's
of
go.
guidance.
Joker, your health is bad! The intensity of the
Ooh.
Alright.
Oh, it's moving.
It's powerful, but it's weak to
Right.
frontal
Let's
assault!
go.
Try dodging them!
Shining hammer.
Let's go! Take it!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
Come!
Oh, you know what I should be doing?
I'll use this.
Great technique! Flanking attack!
Concentrate.
Neveros! Persona! You're mine!
There we go.
Lilith!
Got a combo.
Power!
Weasel tracking down! Keep
Neveros!
running! Try to shake him!
This one. There.
An individual.
Okay.
Here comes the
My
flow!
guidance.
Ah, there we go.
Discharge your desire. Allow me to grant you all the answers you need. Now is the time.
Oh,
for
and
you to
block
be free
off our
from
escape too.
blanket fear.
Still so unbothered.
It's not as if our attacks are wholly ineffective. We keep up the pressure. We can still win this.
Judgment.
Travis that!
So
We'll see
brash.
who next.
Persona! Lilith! With this!
Get going, Joker!
Neveros! You're mine!
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
It's over. Lilith! Valkyrie! Arsene! Amino Uzman! Mitra!
Really good,
Kurama Tengu! Set! Take this!
Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight. Frontal assault.
There, this one. There.
I'm dodging them.
A shining hammer.
Persona!
This is a really cool boss fight.
I'll use this.
I should just stay on snack.
Travis that!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Persona! His power! Alright, Joker! Take it!
Monster.
Come!
Why do you resist salvation?
With this!
Your desires bring you only pain.
As if lobotomizing all of humanity is any sort of
Okay. Patient.
Keep that kind of saving for yourself. It's not resting on our watch.
Persona! You're mine! Come!
Ooh, kind of hoping I can knock it out of that.
Persona! You're mine!
Ah, there we go.
Persona!
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Surrender!
Flanking attack. Fall back, quick.
Do it! I'll do it.
Rays of judgment.
Frontal assault. Try dodging them.
Shining hammer.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
I'll use this. Persona! There.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit his weakness. Hang in there. They will track you down. Keep running. Try to shake him.
Stars of guidance.
Ooh. Whoever did that, very nice.
Persona!
Oh boy.
This one. Okay. Let's go. You're mine. Persona!
It's working.
Let's go.
Just need one last push. I'm not hurt. I have my own will.
Yours.
Mine and mine alone.
Just like this fatal error is taken under your wing. Your hubris to your downfall. You are living proof that I must guide humanity to the promised land by guidance.
Take your hand.
Leave it to me. Could you do it?
Self-knowledge is proof of judgment. I cannot discern the purpose of this conflict.
Here.
Really pissing me off.
If you still cannot comprehend the truth, then the knowledge shall come at the cost of our very
Try to
lives.
use some physical attacks so I don't waste too much of my SP item.
Damn it! That thing's strong.
But we're not losing either. We can do this!
No matter how many times we may fall, so long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Well put. And thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too.
I do not understand. Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me? Mankind's desires create suffering, and this suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain. Hope, the dregs of Pandora's box, is the restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to be freed from its lifelong sentence of suffering. This reaching towards a light they can never grasp. Freedom from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity.
That's not true! I've seen the proof myself! I've witnessed the suffering you put the jail monarchs through, and I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them. I saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive, become the things they never wanted to be, and then discover the strength to press on as themselves, one step at a time. Giving up on desires? Living a listless life? In no way is that the optimal solution.
Fucking tell him, Sylvie.
You witness nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is virtuous. It springs forth from the arrogant and strong, those capable of overcoming their pain. Releasing humanity from its desires is the sole path that every last person can follow to the promised land. And I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path.
Listen to this egomaniacal app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stole the desires of the masses and gorged yourself on them until you were too bloated to listen to reason. You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them.
You call yourself a god, yet fail to realize the desires of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well.
Ooh, I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, you'll have to excuse me if I have to make a couple cuts, you know, my stomach and all. That's why I'm hesitant to get back to live streaming right now. Anyway.
Yes, some desires may be impure. They can create suffering or send someone down the wrong path. But it's also how our hope takes form. Desires give us the power and courage to keep going.
Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall.
Like hell will we hand over all of humanity to some program that doesn't even understand them?
We're putting an end to your promised land path right now!
We're shutting you down.
We seem incapable of reaching an understanding. As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desire through your annihilation.